It's a lovely morning in the village, and you are a horrible gossifler. A little Pokemon humour for you there. So, Ooblets is finally out in early access. This is the game that's been called Pokemon meets Stardew Valley with dancing, but it's so packed with things to do that you can mention 50 other games too. It's currently out on Epic, and in this first video we'll play the first 20 or so minutes of the game. Thanks to the right people for giving me a key in advance to this, I've already played it through quite a bit, and have quite a few things to say about it, so let's get going. Right, good morning. So as usual, if this video goes down well, we'll play more of this. So if you do enjoy this, leave a like, leave a comment, all the usual things. So this is shortly after we've arrived on the island to make a new life. I've skipped the mandatory meet the islanders bit. This is like day 2, the first proper day, and because day 1 is a bit dialogue heavy for a gameplay video. Right, so this is the farmhouse that we've been given, free by the mayor. We'll be needing to do things for the mayor later. Water your plants again. So yeah, there will be a little bit of more tutorial action. So I'll get my watering can out, which I've been given. Enter farming mode, so I'm going to hold down the trigger for this. And we'll do a little bit of watering. So we've got energy bar, just like things like Stardew and all that. Right. Takes a bit of getting used to this, but I found it is actually better with a controller to play, surprisingly. There were a lot of keys on the keyboard. Way too many. Go explore around a bit or something. It's that kind of game. Bit of fun. This is a bit slightly overwhelming at first, I would have thought. It keeps throwing things at you, little bits of tutorial in that, before whipping you onto something else. It doesn't help that it does encode everything in its own cute language, which is fun and all, but it does add to the mental load when you have to remember stuff like what fishing is actually called. Everything is a weird echo of stuff you've seen in other games, really, like it's a fever dream, but in a good way. And it all makes sense eventually anyway, but you do have to pay attention. So they will have a little yellow dot above their heads if we haven't spoken to them yet. Oh, yeah, when you run, you run like this, which is excellent stuff. We put my stuff away. Right, so let's use some of our precious energy to pick some stuff up. Yes. I have so far got one Ooblet, which is one Pokemon-style monster, and where I can use him in the dance battles that you saw in the intro. And dance battles are all very fun. We'll be seeing more of that later on in this video. The mayor. We'll have to talk to the mayor soon, but let's have a bit of a chat with you. Eric over here. Oh, it's Milu. You're still here? If you're sticking around, you should get on my good side. Might come in handy. Oh dear. So the Ooblet I have got is because I joined one of the clubs. There are 4 clubs to choose from. And this is the guy. He's the guy who runs the club. He is like Andy Warhol guy. He's a bit of a prick. I don't believe you've had the pleasure. I am Basil, leader of the local Peak Snubs chapter. Anyway, ta-ta! I'm sure I'll learn your name in the future, should you prove to be of any import. See what I mean? But he's my boss now, so we've got to be nice to him. Let's get some more stuff. Push pineapple, shake the tree. Also, we have to talk to Taffy occasionally, I guess, but, I mean, come on. I like Taffy. See what I mean? Not quite sure she's all there, really. Let's run around. Right, so we really should. Let's have a go with Melda. Oh, hello. I've just popped into the cafe. Oh, hello. Never actually tried coming in here before, I just realised. Ooh. Nice little cutscenes. This is very trendy in here. Although, having said that, the furniture isn't nearly distressed enough to be trendy. Let's have a go with you. They say that if you have a job you love, you never need to take a vacation. I really need a vacation. Nice. Here's a backpacker. Why do characters within the same video game never just happen to have the same name as one another? I personally know like at least 4 Erpas. Oh, so you can see the writing is a bit saucy. Not quite sure really what I want to do here. I could try and get a coffee, but that costs 16 gummies, which is actually the currency here. Or what? So let's leave that behind. I've got my can out again. Right, so let's actually talk to the mayor. Well, we need to start doing tasks for her. Help Tinsel with his task? Let's do it! What? So at first I got a bit confused about the tasks that she gives you, because it gives you a big book. We'll see that in a bit. But you can't seem to actually activate the quests, because it's a little bit confusing that way. You actually have to go and find the quests out in the world to actually do them. Turns out an aggressive little clicky claws has made Town Hall its home. Every time I try to go in, it starts biting my ankles. I guess they voted for the other guy. Maybe if you make a big show of beating them in a dance battle, it'll be enough to get them to leave so I can start using my office. Be prepared, they're right on the other side of this door. Right, so yes, we do have to do the usual fight. As I say, you saw a little bit of footage of this at the start of the video, but let's actually do one live whilst I'm actually talking to you. You sod. Here we go. This is the mayor's office. Oh, look, it's Clicky Claws! Challenges you to a dance battle. At the moment, we've only got a squad of 1, our starter, Ooblet. He looks a bit vicious. Oh, everyone's turning up? Right, okay, so we need to get to 20 points on the left, and they need to get to 20 points on the right. We've got 3 beats to spend per turn, and each one costs like 1, 2, 1, or 0 here. And we basically have to defeat the living hell out of them. So let's spend that, because that's a freebie. Yes, it's a deck building game and all. Well, may as well add a move, see what we've got. We've got plenty to spend now. Gives a bit of a choice. Well, that's not very much use, so let's go for one that gives us 4 points. Do a little dancey pose. And then we can do a 2-point dance. We've still got one. No, we've actually used up all our beats now, so we end our turn. Press Y. And they get to fight back. This is not a difficult fight. They will just bash us for like a couple each time. And each Ooblet has its own special moves and everything. Oh, I can steal points. However, they've only got 2 and that can steal 4, so it's probably a bit useless. Let's instead go for this, because this is going to get us 7 points. I'll take us up to 13, and they still are on 2. End turn. So it's very different to Pokemon. Yes, I do pronounce it that way. Shut up. Shout out to Sean Bell. Right. Let's see. Gain 1 hype. Hype improves your attacks, essentially. So it's best to do that early on, I guess. But let's just do this is going to be very straightforward. We don't need to be too strategic. Let's use this, and then use another attack, and 2 points. I say attack. There's no attacking involved, is there? It's all boogieing on down. It's a wholesome game. This very wholesome. So if you're allergic to cute, well, tough tits. Wow, I can really bash him. Watch it. I'm going to really grind him into the ground. Give him my signature move. I miss Saints Row. Do. They did appear to be wearing the same shirt as I started off with in my Animal Crossing character. That checked green thing. It was very pleasing. I've also named my girl after Bung Pie, as usual these days. Good job, little clicky claws, you did well. Doesn't look very happy. Oh, it's farted out a seed. Right, plant me to grow a new friend. So, yeah, that's very strange, but that's how it works. Anyway, Rainbow Mare. I knew you could do it. I totally hadn't come to terms with the permanence of my cardboard outside office. Now that I can use Town Hall, we can get started on all the projects I have planned to save Badgetown. Oh, so that's what it's called. I've never even noticed before. Here's what I'm thinking. Ta-da! Tinsel's tasks. So we've got 4 starter tasks, and this is where I got confused originally, because if you choose one of these, you can't actually choose to do it here. Don't worry about that, we just have to go out and find that. So we can also access that from our journal. First things, you should probably fix up your house. It's a bit of an eyesore. Anyway, I'll be moving into my new office here if you need me. Let's rifle through our stuff. Right, so let's just have a look at that journal. So this is the stuff thing. This is probably the most important thing. We can check out our clothes, furniture, and here's the tasks which we're able to see. I say it's the most important thing, it probably isn't, but we've also got the inventory here as well. That's our hotbar and the 5 slots at the top, and here is our backpack. We've also got the people we've met, the lads that we've recruited, and badges, which is all kind of rewardy type things, and almanac, which contains in itself quite a lot of things actually. Lots and lots of things, crops, recipes, and found items. And as I said at the start of the video, there's so much to do in this, it's kind of overwhelming, but something that you really want to get stuck into because it's just such a cool little environment. Let's pop into here. Zuffel's office. This is where we're going to start really delving into other people's property, like you do in these sorts of games. Oh, I've got a gummy! That's 1 purple quid. Recipe piece. Quib tart. Who's putting food in the drawers? Another recipe piece. And also the jail. We're in the jailhouse now. We don't want to be in there, though. Yeah! I have to say, this is my favourite ever run in a game. It's just... just having a great time. Hey, lads. We won't go into the other rooms for now. Hello, Eric, again. Oh, hello, what are you? Oh, you're the Stinky Man. Hello, the Stinky Man. We can actually collect these. It's useful. Mystery can. And we can actually turn these later on into bait, which we should probably investigate. Oh, hello. We should probably investigate that now. So we go over here. Takes gummies to make gummies. Previously, I can't remember how I triggered it now, but there was a way of it tutorialised you over how to do the bait making, or fishing as it's known. But we'll worry about that when it actually happens. I'm not sure how to trigger it. Oh, it's like a sand angel. It's worth noting that I got up this morning. Oh, Pabby. I'm gonna call him Sebastian. Good old Sebby, my Sebby. We're going to turn this town into something amazing, like the ice cream sundae for dinner of towns. Very good place. Right, let's have a look around. This is just basically the exploration time. Now we can get the whole village. Oh, here we go. Here's the start of a task. Fix the friendship sticker printy press. Help the townfolk remember to be nice to each other by fixing the printy press and getting friendship stickers circulating. We saw the stickers in the journal earlier. My printy press. I use it to make friendship stickers, but it's all goofed up. Friendship stickers? Oh, that's just a little thing I came up with where people in Badge Town can give each other stickers to signify their friendship. The more stickers you have, the closer your friendship is with them. People were really into it, but then my press got all balked up, and now the town sticker supply has run dry. If you want to help me find the bitties, I need to fix it. Blah, blah, blah. So we need to get some equipment. And we put it in the box outside, and that task will be completed. Can we steal her stuff? Let's rifle. Potion of recalling the name of that guy from the movie about the thing. Got you. Did I actually pick that up? I didn't, did I? Yeah. Some sort of cupcakey thing. Can't see any more sparklies apart from that, so let's move on. I think what we should do is let's have a bit of a peek around. There's the box, by the way, you put things in. Oh, flip. I was trying to pick up the mushroom. Okay, back out again. Bit slippery sometimes, this. Yeah, spend 3 energy to get that. Get 3 energy back by eating it. So we need actually, let's have a look at the box whilst we're here. Just because it does show you exactly what you need. I've got none of the materials that we need. We need Sporebit, Nurney, and Sweetie Beatie. Yeah. I'm never going to remember those. Let's have a bit of a peek around here. Stuff somewhere I can't go. Oh, I've actually run out of energy. There's the Stinky Man again. Right, let's go home. There's a few people we could talk to, but let's pop... Oh, sorry, Mayor. The old shoveroo. Well, the ice cream man. It's Palt! Dick Van Dyke is here. There's always room for a bumblebee bun. Alright. Oh, cock. It's 40 quid. No, there's not. Apparently it's not time for that. Let's get some tree shaking going on. That's a crumbry. Those berries bushes don't appear to actually give me anything. So there's a lot of things you can find out and about, and just by rifling through stuff. And we could also get onto the beach there and get some shells. But so let's go and see what we need to fix up the house. Pick up the quest. Here we need 12 planks, 8 nurnies, and 5 clothlets. Right, so let's do a bit of extra farming. We do actually need to plant the seed that we actually got. So let's change to you. I think we might need a couple of these. Let's see. We've got. I think this is a seed. Hang on. Let's double check. No, that's actually food. Lump stump seed is an Ooblet seed. That's what we need. Everything else is. Oh no, we also got a clicky claws thing, so we'll put that there. And we'll plant both of these things out. So select that. Go into farming mode. Plant. Select that. I'm using left bumper and right bumper to navigate the hotbar here. I found using the keyboard and mouse a bit confusing because there's you sort of like use the keyboard and you need 2 hands for the keyboard and a hand for the mouse, and I didn't really get on with that. But this is early access, so things can change. I don't know if there's actually a way of. Let's have a look. There's a way of redefining keys at the moment. I don't think there is. So you're out of luck. Use controller. Oh, hang on, I didn't even check my mail. Took me way too long to figure this out, so you might not yet. You can find nurnies and rocks lying around your farm. Best way to get them. Here are a couple I've already found. Ah, the springs. Right, so that's going to go into the box shortly. Let's now do a little bit of light bashing around the place. I don't think I actually need the hoe for this. No, I think this is just using my hands. Got some planks of wood. Some good organic. There we go. That's more like it. Planks a go-go. I don't think I've actually quite broken that. There we go. It's very easy to not finish a job. There we go. So it's a strange system. When you're actually holding down the left trigger here, then you do move around like this. So you move around the cursor, but you also cannot chase it. And you have to keep on holding it down as you're doing stuff. Unless you're using mouse and keyboard, in which case you like toggle it. Oh, a key! And a bog roll? I just got a bog roll. So that's where it comes from. The wild bog roll plant. And here's me thinking it was made in a factory. That's just a little twiggy poos, I think, isn't it? Oh, got me 2 planklets, though. There we go. I also hoed that ground by mistake. And never mind. Did I water these? I think I did. Right, so I've got plenty of stuff now. Let's see what we've got. We've got quite a lot of stuff. Let's deposit all that we can. That fills up most of the stuff. We just don't have any clothlets yet. And I think you can find that more out in the village. That's where I found them previously, but there's a chance they might be around here somewhere. So let's have a check of the weeds. I don't think actually the weeds give you anything. I think they're just weeds. I think they're the sort of thing that you'd have to make sure don't encroach on your crops. Stardew style. Apparently that new Harvest Moon game came out recently. The one that's actually not called Harvest Moon for reasons. And apparently it's not great. Feels like a bit of a relic of the past now. It's a bit of a shame. Anyway, I'm still playing Animal Crossing just about. Anyway, let's all sort that out. Let's go and find some cotton. I call it cotton, but I've already forgotten the name of the thing in it. What is it? It should actually say in the bottom left, shouldn't it? Oh yes, 5 clothlets. So, yeah, cotton it is then. See where I can find some. I'm getting tired. Look at my stamina's almost on the ground now. Unfortunately, it gives you a really low max running around time. He's one of the leaders of the other clubs. He's like the socially awkward one. He likes to talk about aliens and things. Let's just take a quick diversion. This is how you actually trigger the fishing stuff. You do the mystery cans reconstitutes type stuff. Oh, so here's the socially awkward lad. Hello, please do not lick the reconstitutor. I wasn't about to do anything like that. Apologies, we've had some prior issues with invalid reconstitutor inputs. What is that? It's a machine that transforms a variety of things into slurry. Said slurry can then be processed into bait. Sea dangle bait? Surely you must know sea dangling. Sea dangling is when you put stuff on a string and dangle that string into the sea to catch things. Look, there's a sea dangling spot right over there. See what I mean about the fishing? Decoding this game is part of the thrill. Try it yourself. It's very simple. Right, so we've got some baits. Now, from my limited experience here, it's not really a proper minigame, this. It's just essentially spending bait. Choose the bait. Cast. Eventually. Yeah, you have to actually select that. There we go. And then we wait. Admiring the boat. Speedy grow. Fair enough. Very useful. Sea dangling. Very straightforward. If you collect any mystery cans, put them into the reconstitutor to get more bait. And do not lick it. Cheers, pal. So, oh hello. It's the filth. Is that you, Plumbard? No, you're not Plumbard. Who are you? I'm Bungpipe. I've just moved to town. Well, how do then? I'm Trade Officer Zuffle, Chief of Police, Postmaster, Notary Public, and Chief Commissioner of Woods and Forests, lad. Welcome to town. Welcome, and let me know. And that, whatever happened to Plumbard? There's a definite northern influence about this game. And so you can just process cans. There they are. decompressors and the stuff as well. So you can set those all going. We'll eventually turn them into stuff. So we're nearly at the end of the day, so I need to go away and work out how to get the clothlet stuff. So we will stop here and hopefully pick this up again in more videos, because I'm really enjoying this already. Do check me out on Patreon and buy me a coffee if you want to support the channel, keep us going, and all the usual things like that. Or just subscribe to the channel and press the bell and all that. Bye for now.